Hey Tristan, just you're watching that first quarter unfold. When you're sitting there on the bench, is there something in you that says, like, look, I need to change the physicality of this game? Because it really did feel like you were the sort of the momentum changer in that game.
No, I would say I think whenever a team loses by 30 the night before or whenever they played against Denver, they're gonna come out with a little chip on their shoulder. But Dallas is a good team and this is the NBA, and they came out firing, and it's not about just me, it's about all of us as a group, or the guys that get in that check in, that we just gotta bring the energy. Sometimes there's gonna be games where the first unit's gonna be off the charts and the second unit's gonna be slacking. So we're in this together, we're a team. You always gotta have your brothers back. So it's just one of those nights where the second unit had to come and bring some energy, and then after the first unit came back in and they kept it going, and they were huge for us in the second quarter and the third quarter by getting this game close. So they did a great job when they got back in. So we all in this together.
Sean Cunningham.
Yeah, was there kind of like I don't know, maybe a silver lining in the way, obviously the poor shooting night overall, but it seemed like defense and some of the effort in the remaining quarters kind of really kept you guys in the game. Was that kind of like a silver lining to come away with in this one?
I mean, I think effort and playing hard should be it's got to be our DNA each and every night. There's going to be nights where you're not going to make shots, and it's going to be tough. In Phoenix, we were making all our threes, and then tonight they weren't dropping. Maybe we should have drew a play for Rashawn to shoot that three a little earlier in the game, but it's all good. But there's gonna be nights like that. But one thing we can't, ever not do is play hard every night. And that's what we did, and that's what kept us in the game and gave us a chance to try to get a win on the road. But unfortunately, we fell short. But we got Utah on Tuesday to close out this road trip.
Jason Anderson.
Tristan, what's your take on what De'Aaron is kind of going through right now, trying to find that shot? And in your experience in the league, I'm sure you've seen this with other guys you've played with in the past. What is it going to take to get him where you guys need him to be?
I think D-Fox has been really good, really great for our team. I mean, we're above 500. We've beat a really good Phoenix team on the road. Beat a New Orleans team that wants to score. So it's been a good trip overall. So for D-Fox, it's a long season. In the season you're gonna have your highs and lows, but I think De'Aaron's playing well for us. Very well. Of course, he might want to play better, and that's okay, because great players are always going to challenge themselves and expect more. But what we could do is do our part in our role and do our job just 1% better, and make it easier for him. So, I think we got a winning record. We're 2-1 on this road trip right now. So there's nothing to be panicking about or be all negative about right now.
Okay, last two, Tony.
Yeah, Tristan, what you talked about the brotherhood earlier, is this just one of those cases with this team this early in the season that everyone trusts each other? Because even though you were down 17-3 in that first quarter, everybody just kept going through the progression, trying to get back in the game. No one tried to step out and try to be the man and play hero ball or anything like that. This is that trust thing that you guys talk about in that locker room.
Yeah, usually teams that try to do hero ball, if you don't have Steph Curry or LeBron James on your team, you're probably going to be a losing team. So for us, we do it collectively as a group. We got each other's back. We understand that it's a 48 minutes of basketball, and yes, Dallas came out hot the first 6 minutes, but you just weather that storm. This game's about runs, and the team that can stay together and weather those storms are the teams that are able to build something special, and that's what we're trying to do here. So the great thing for our team is that we stay together, but that shows how much together we are in the unity and the togetherness, and that's what you want as a franchise and as a coaching staff. You want your team, whether you're down by 20 or whatever, that your team stays together and continues to trust each other and keep going to war with each other. So the fact that we did that, it shows our character, that we're all growing together, and that's a good thing.
Last one, James.
Yeah, Tristan, I'll be quick. You didn't play the previous two games. Just how much of a change is this for you to have to be ready to not play and then play the next night, and just like learn to be in the game and be ready?
I mean, of course, you always want to be out there and playing, but at the end of the day, I'm all about the team first. I'm about my main focus, and the reason why I play this game and the reason why I love this game is about winning and the team camaraderie, and that's what I always care about. Anyone that's ever played with me or been around me knows that I'm all about the team and all about winning. So whether I'm playing or not playing, if I'm playing, I'm gonna play my ass off and play hard, and if I'm not playing, I'm gonna be the biggest cheerleader that Sacramento's ever seen. So I always want to be there for my team, and when my number's called as a pro, you got to be ready to step in and make an impact, and that's what I'm trying to do.